Capcom, this is Serenity Base. Serenity Base, Capcom. Capcom, we're having a problem here. Serenity Base, Roger, go ahead. Yeah, it seems we don't actually have a base here. Serenity Base, Capcom, say again. Yeah, Capcom, there's no base here. It's just a platform and an asteroid. Please advise. Serenity Base, Roger. You're on your own. There's nothing we can do to help you from down here. Capcom, Serenity Base, seriously, fuck you guys. How's it going, guys? This is CooL SpoT, and this is Space Engineers. Been so looking forward to playing this game. I'm so happy I found it again, and it's now been released with survival mode, which is kind of awesome. Means we get to play around. Oh, I got a white suited guy. I don't know how to change the color of the astronauts' suits. I know you can. I'm just not sure how to do it. Oh well, no problem. We'll look into it later. So, we are started here in our lonely base out in the middle of nowhere with very little to survive. Is there anything in the refinery? Nope. Kate, open the inventory. Nothing in the refinery, the assembler, and precious little uranium in the small reactor. Alright, so our first goal should be to go find some uranium. Sorry, uranium. Uranium. Maybe we can find some uranium over here. Ooh, how do we turn... We can turn our inertial dampers off. So we can just coast all our way... Or coast on our way to this asteroid out here. Maybe we'll find something special out here. What do you think? You think we'll find some? There's some iron. That's good. Oh, I know what we need to do. We'll get rid of all this stuff, because we don't need that out there right now. We'll get our welder, our grinder, and our hand drill. And the hand drill has got a handy dandy little ore detector on it. Gold, silver, and iron. No, that's no good to me. Wow, look at this. This game is cool. So cool. Okay, that's iron. What are you? You look like something. Cobalt. Not doing well finding any uranium. Or just kind of floating around. Let's see. Man, these rocks are pretty amazing, aren't they? So cool. Anything interesting on these little ones? Whoa! Oh god! Oh, that hurt. Ugh. Wow, that was way fast. Health 48%. Holy cow, I hit that hard. Alright, well, point of note. Don't go flying headlong into giant floaty rocks. What is... Something's casting a shadow, is that... Wait, is that a shadow? Is that ore? It looks like a shadow, doesn't it? Let's see if we can get something from it. Silver. I don't think that's silver. Gimme. What do we get? Stone and iron. Okay, so that's... Maybe it is just a shadow. Yeah, it must be. Still though, I want some uranium. Where do we find uranium? See, the problem is, uranium powers your nuclear reactors, and oh my god. Look at this, I'm in a cave in the asteroid. Okay, it's not a particularly impressive cave, But it is the cave. That's really cool, man. If you run out of uranium to power your reactors, you subsequently don't have anything to recharge your suit with, and you will eventually just die. So that's kind of a big deal. Which is why I'm looking for it right away, because we don't have a whole lot. We already looked at this, didn't we? This was silver or gold. It says cobalt over there. I don't think this is cobalt, is it? What do we get? Oh, it is cobalt. Alright. But we don't want cobalt. There's another big asteroid over there. We can check that one out. Just want to find some uranium so we can get some long-term sort of security. Won't have to worry too much about our suit depleting in energy. You can see in the bottom left there it's already down to 67%. And I don't want that to get down too much lower. Once you get down to about, let's say about 20%, I think, it starts yelling at you that your suit is low, and that life support may fail soon. Look at all this. How cool is this, man? Give me that. We gotta check this out. How often do you get to fly through a cave in an asteroid? Look how big it is, man. Holy cow. Iron, silicon. Silicon's good for making anything that requires computer parts, naturally. And there's a lot of them. This is a giant donut-shaped asteroid. What's down here? Oh, I already had my light on. It's not very bright. Either that or this cave is a lot bigger than it looks. So cool. Man, I could spend all day just flying through those caves. How neat is that? Maybe you'll have something we need. Getting really low on energy for my suit. 51. This playthrough may not go on for very long. However, once we get some uranium, we can stabilize our energy situation, and then we can start looking into collecting a whole bunch of iron and cobalt and the like. Start building up some reserves of stuff, and look into building a ship of some variety, hopefully a rather large one. Cobalt and iron. Oh wow, look at all the rocks. Be free, my minerals! Oh goodness. Wow, we dug a hole rather quickly into all that. Uranium! We're gonna go straight for it. Oh, this is not good. Not good, not good, not good. Okay, let's fly back. We are way low on energy reserve, so we're gonna fly back to the platform. And we'll come back. You're ours, buddy. We're gonna get that uranium. So on our platform, we have very, very basic supplies. We've got a gravity generator over here. And we've got our mid bay. Oh, press T to change your appearance. Look at that. Oh, cool. We're going a deep dark blue. I don't know what the value... What does the value do? Oh, that's cool. Perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping for. We can recharge our suit from here in the medical room. And apparently change our appearances. Which is kind of awesome. Over here we have our nuclear reactor. And like I said, we got very, very little uranium left in there. Which is why we're in such a rush to get back there and get everything all sorted out. This is our refiner, which will take everything you own and refine it into ingots and usable metal and whatnot. Or sorry, the refinery. And our assembler down here, this is where you'd set up production and start building things. I think to start with, we're just going to put a bunch of steel plates in there and just let it keep building as much as it has, because steel plates are something that are always useful. Inertial dampers on! If you hadn't guessed, the inertial dampers basically just, they slow you down. That's essentially all they do. Find our way into our hole. Is it this way? Yeah, it is. I think it was. Yep. Sure was. Well, let's get to her. Oh, we're getting close. We should be collecting some of it already. Let's see. Nope, not yet. Oh, I think that's uranium. I think that's it. Yeah, we're getting some. Awesome. Oh, we're doing fine now. We got all kinds of uranium. Come back, come back. Come to me. You are mine. Sweet. All the energy we could ever want. Okay, well, probably not. Ever. I imagine once we get into building some big bad spaceships, which I really hope to do, I imagine all the energy that we could ever want will probably be proven false really quick. Look at this big cave. Oh my goodness. Look how much I've dug out here already. Is my light still on? It is too. Wow, it gets so dark in here. Who'd have thunk? You dig a hole into a giant rock and it gets dark. I can't see. Where am I going? That's into the cave. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, so there's the iron. Yep, there's our way out. Whoop, 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 whoop. Gimme. Yep, we'll take everything we come across here. Come on, come on. Slow down. Turn off jetpack. There we go. Wow, you're going through that cobalt pretty good too. Good, good, good. Good, good. Let's put the uranium right at the head of the class. And we got lots of steel plates coming out. Oh, we got back just in time. Our uranium ingots down to 0.12 kilograms. Good, good, good. There we go. We'll throw that in right away so that that doesn't, so that our reactor doesn't shut down. And there we go. We got that going. Hopefully, let's see, what can we make with our steel plates? What do we want to start making? We look in our large blocks. No, we don't want large blocks. Small blocks. We want to start building a ship right off the bat. I don't even know. I know what we should do. We should start building some conveyor ducts. So that... where are they? Warhead, cargo, thruster... small conveyor tubes. That's what we're talking about. Small conveyor, collector. I'm not even sure what the collector does. Alright. So we got our assembler here. Let's take a look around the back. Yeah, we can attach a conveyor system onto there. And then spout it into a reactor. Is that what we want to do? Yes, I think it is. What that's going to do is when we come over here and we access the assembler's inventory, the assembler and the refinery are attached, which is why all of this iron ingot went straight into the assembler right out of the refinery, because they're attached, and so the inventories can move from one to the other. And I can take stuff out of the refinery despite the fact that I'm actually accessing the assembler because their inventories are attached. So if we do the same thing with the reactor and plug it into all of this jazz, plug it in off the back here, we'll attach a conveyor onto the back of the assembler and some tubes over here and into the reactor. If we do that, then rather than having to grab the uranium out of here and take it into our inventory and run it over and then run it all the way back over to the reactor, we can just go in here and we can take the uranium from here and then go down to the reactor and just go pop and drop it in, and everything will be just Jim Dandy. So let's start with that. We'll go into production, set up small blocks. We're looking for the conveyor, and that will set up everything we need here. Steel plates, interior plates, construction component motor, that's all we need there. And now let's see what we're going to need for pipes. Oops. X to turn on the jetpack. So, we're gonna need 1 curve, 2, 3 curve. So 2 straight and 3 curved pipes should be good. Production, oh, we don't want to repeat that. So we'll go in here and we want small conveyor tubes or just conveyor tubes. I think 2 of those and 3 of those. That's what we want for production. And see, if you just click on this, it inputs all of the materials that you need in order to build each of those things. So it's got a bunch of steel plates. You're still refining uranium. We have a lot of uranium done here. Let's go move into the steel. And there you go. Things are starting to build. And hopefully for the last time, we'll be able to put our uranium in by hand. That'll be a good start. Okay, so I'm back, and due to a bit of technical difficulties, I lost quite a bit of recording there. But I did a bunch of resource gathering and got a bunch of the materials that I need. And over here, if we come over here, you can see I already built the conveyor, and I set the groundwork for the tubes that I want to build to go into the nuclear reactor. And at the moment, we're just waiting for production on some more construction components to finish up, and then we can build up or we can finish welding the rest of these girders, which are essentially just blueprints. You basically select what you want to put down. And for instance, I could put this right there, and it just sets a blueprint down. And then if you walk up to it so that there's the green border around it, you can see on the right hand side of the screen there, it shows you all the materials that you need for it. And if you make a mistake, you can just bring out your grinder and break it down, and then it's gone. Just like that. So, we'll take a look here, see what we got left. We got a few more left to build, and we may never have to worry about manually filling our nuclear reactor anymore, which would be just awesome. Oh, so close, come on. Almost there. Little bit more. There we go. Now we finally got all of our components ready. We got everything we need to finish building these conveyor tubes. So let's get at her. Nice. And the lights have gone yellow to show us that it is connected, so everything should be good. Let's see if it works. Let's see, we'll go in here, we'll go to our refinery. Refine up some more uranium. And look at that. It's disappearing right away, going straight into our reactor. Beautiful! Now if we really wanted, we can move that out of here. Let's just move... There we go. Confirm that. Ah, perfect. That tells me everything is connected up properly and everything's working just fine. That'll be the episode for today. All we need now is to get more uranium and all the rest of our minerals and resources, which we will do with the miner that I think I will start building next episode. This is CooL SpoT, this is Space Engineers, and this is the beginnings of Serenity Base. I will see you all next time.